From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, we are nearly ready for the tip-off.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with ball, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Zach LaVine is out there with Junior, and it's Williams at the 3. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
And the all-star roster is being named recently. Junior included on that list. And Greg, a great honor for him and his play. He has earned the spot on that all-star team.
It's been a terrific year for Junior, and the all-star nod was a given in my book. He means so much to this team with how much he produces. Glad to see that he'll be a part of the all-star game.
Here's Carter. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Williams against Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Junior kicks to LaVine. Here's Junior. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 5.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Outside, ball to the middle, and the dunk by Williamson.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand. Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Ball feeling it out a bit, and stolen by Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Young's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Williams.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
A three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Lobs it up there for White.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Kicks to Lamb. Now the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Young left side. Pass to Junior. Fires the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Ingram left side. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. That's a great dunk!
Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
And that's the kind of dunk that can energize a team. Junior's here to inspire.
Outside, Lamb. Pass to Williamson. 1:06 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls leading by 5. A steal. Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Valentine out there with Junior, and it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Young, the short one's on the money. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Raptors, got the job done. He scored 22 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Evan, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wendell Carter comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Valentine. And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Bledsoe. Pass to Junior. From past the arc. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists now in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bledsoe's got his second bucket.
A good job on the pass there. Bledsoe with a quick and confident decision.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
And it's LaVine that time on the assist from Carter. LaVine's got his first basket.
In a natural score, LaVine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Ingram passes to Williamson. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Junior. Got a piece of it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Pelicans trail by 6. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Young. And it's Kobe White in for Williams. The pass to Williamson. Launches a 3. The shot misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with ball, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the center. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league, and there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Junior kicks to Carter. Free throw line jump shot, and he makes that one. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And we know Carter Jr. has put work into his jumper. There you see the results on display.
Ingram right side. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Changes for Chicago. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Valentine comes in for Williams. And Satoransky's subbed in for Zach LaVine. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Can one bucket be louder than another? That two-pointer certainly was a big bang.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Bulls leading by 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Ingram right side. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Stops. Pops. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hernan Gomez passes to Ingram. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 13.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous, as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think he can.
Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Chicago leading by 9. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine is out there with Junior, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bledsoe comes over to help. Passes it to Williams, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Nicolo Melli. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bledsoe, good look. That one wide left.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ingram wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Junior. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Chicago leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Markkanen, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Pelicans trail by 12. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Markkanen finds Williams. Junior fires from way outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. New Orleans now, time running out. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bledsoe for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And coming back to the 3 of his own. I'll tell you what, Eric Bledsoe has a certain bravado that his teammates will feed off.
Back to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Junior. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ingram. Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 8. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Carter. He kicks to Junior. Beyond the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. Ball with it. Now defended by Levine. It's Ingram on the wing. And that one is good. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Bledsoe for 3. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Junior. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. On the wing, Lamb. And that one goes long. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
16 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what's your take?
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
That Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Williamson kicks to Bledsoe. Hernan Gomez. It's good.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.